Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm a Swedish Eldergoth, and today we're gonna do a lookbook because now it's soon summer and it's time for concerts, festivals and all type of stuff. So, first we take the intro and see you soon.
Sanniz, the Swedish Eldergoth. We'll show you don't have to be in just one box. My channel is about everything, not just goth. It's my life and so much more. Hope you will like it. Welcome to my gothy world.
Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm a Swedish Eldergoth, and today I thought it was time to do a little inspiration. I'm not gonna do over the top with things, I just gonna show what I should have wearing if I went somewhere today or tomorrow or any time during the summer. So I hope you're gonna get inspired to at least try to put something together, and that you don't really have to go over the top all the time. If you feel for it, you're welcome, it's up to you. If you don't want it, you can also do that, because it's not about how much or how less you have. It's that you're gonna have fun, enjoy the company of other goths and that type of things, or maybe other type of alternative people, because maybe the festival you go to have a lot of different things. So I'm not sure how long this video gonna be, but I think I want to show first the makeup, and I actually used the lip liner from Gothyoutuber magazine this time, and this was the first time I used a black lip liner, and oh my god, that was the best thing ever. I have never had something that went on that smoothly, and it was really sharp too, and I did enjoy it. So thank you very much Gothyoutuber magazine box for giving me that in the latest box. I have never had or owned a black lip liner before, and this was amazing. I always used black eyeliner for that type of stuff, so I'm an old-fashioned goth from the 80s, so that's the way it goes. But first I want you to take a look at my makeup, because I think it's not that much. You don't have to do it over the top either, because back in the days it was not the perfect lines you see nowadays. Some were very good at makeup, but we didn't have all the products back then, so it was not that easy to be that creative and make it so perfectly. But I think, take a look, this is not much. It's mainly 3 different colors, I think 4 maybe. It's black, is 1 grayish, and it's white. Oh, it's only 3 colors actually. 3 colors. It's a darker gray, and it's no, it's 4. I just realized that the shimmer I have is actually the 4th. But you don't have to use that much to make it alternative. It's just up to you how you use it together. And I think this went on very good. And the lipstick is a bullet lipstick from Penelope Tears. I'm not sure she's doing anything more, and I'm very sad because it's one of the best bullet lipsticks I ever have. I have 3 different ones from her, and they are amazing. I love them. They go on very smoothly and everything, and they really stay longer on my lips compared with a lot of other stuff. Nowadays I have very hard to get it to be stuck on my lips for a longer time, because when you eat that, and I'm a lazy one, I don't bring lipsticks and that with me, or a mirror so I can make it better. So I rather go with just some lip gloss or something most of the time. So when it comes to lipstick, I'm a lazy goth. But here is the makeup, so I hope you can take and enjoy it for a little while. So yeah, now maybe should we start with inspiration before this video goes too long, because we don't have to do very long videos every time, do we? So wait a minute, and we're gonna see outfit number 1. So this was outfit number 1, and I'm not gonna mention where I got the things from because it's always someone gonna be frustrated on one part of bits, because I do shop on things that not everyone likes people to shop from, but I am not made of money. I don't have the same stores everywhere, and our apps and that type of things are not that cheap. Thrift shopping very hard too, because it's not that much goth people living in my town, and it's also very boring. I'm happy if I find something that is a little more basic and not my style too, because I don't gonna buy something that is not my style. But this was look number 1, and I hope you're gonna like it or love it, I don't know. Let's go to look number 2. So I'm back with outfit number 2. I kept the earrings and I kept the bracelets, but I changed the necklaces. So this one I made my own. It's my ankle rosary, and it's nothing to do with Christianity, because rosary is used for a lot of different things, and religions is not just for Christianity, so you know that. So don't read your history first about things. And of course I had the same type of ankle, but in a smaller version that matched my earrings. But I changed the waist belt, and I put on another dress. I don't wear any shoes in those videos, so you know that, because I don't think we need to have shoes when we're inside. But if you take the gifts, you can have platforms, you can have Dr. Martens, you can have pikes, whatever you think fits for the different outfits. I hope at least that bit you can have your own imaginations. But I will show you outfit number 2 now. So I hope you enjoyed this start of the video inspiration, and like I said, you don't have to add that much. I keep it much more simple and other things, but there's a lot of different ways you can do things. You don't have to use this type of ready-made outfits either in that type of way, because I don't gonna add that much layers and that type of thing. But you can add different things. But I think it's other YouTubers is much more better when it comes to that. And I'm not really into doing all that type of stuff all the time either, because I grew up and I used my type of style and put together what I felt for the moment. But now it's actually time for outfit number 3, because you don't want to drag it out, do we? See you soon! So I'm back with outfit number 3, and I wanted to add a little bit of color in it, but not that much. And I wanted to keep the jewelry even more simple, so I only have a waist belt and this ankle and those earrings, no bracelets this time, because I wanted to keep it a little more summery and a little more casual, but still up-dressed in a sort of way, if you understand what I'm getting. And this is one of my favorite dresses. Unfortunately, it started to be very big, but because of the elastic belt and that I still can adjust this thing, I might have to put something here to secure it in place. But it's your imagination. You can add something like a brooch or something that looks really cool, and then it's no problem. But I'm not gonna get rid of this one, because I really love this one and I can't find this dress. And it was very expensive already when I bought it, and I won the half of it from another YouTuber in a giveaway, and then I put towards the half of my own money. So it was an expensive dress, but I loved it very much, and it's very great for summertime. It's so cool. And like you can see, the straps start to also be a bit big on it, so then I have to secure it in some type of way, because I'm not sure I can make them smaller anymore, because I'm so much more smaller. I'm gonna see if I can take them a little around my bra straps at least, so it stays during the video at least in place. So this is the dress. Have you seen those sleeves? They match, and this gorgeous pattern. I'm not sure if I can show it proper, but it's schools and roses. I do love this one. And it's very long and flowy, as you can see. We're gonna show you a little something. Sorry for the lighting sometimes. If you are Goth, never change who you are. Be happy for the one you are. Dare to be different in your way. You are unique and not one of them. We refuse to be one of those happy ones. Let us Goths stick together. I am a Goth, deal with it. So that was the third dress, and I hope you're gonna like it. And now we go to the second last one, the fourth, and now we go over to it. Complete different style, because before we had dresses, some little longer and some little shorter, but now it's actually time for another type of style that works very fine during summertime too. So if you're curious, stick around, see you back soon. So I'm back with outfit number 4, and now I got my own jewelry on this time. So those with the spikes, and some spikes with a little bat and a black crystal on. But I kept the earrings still because ants is something I love, and I always wear something that is really nice on me anyway. And else I have put on this type of things. You can use fisher stockings too. You can buy ordinary stockings, make it a lot of rips and holes, and add it and do it like a shirt too, if you're be honest. Or you can just wear it as it is too. You don't have to wear a top over. This is another type of top that I have added on because I'm starting getting a little older. I don't think I need to show all of me, and me and sun is not always a good combination, so I can have to cover at least some bits of my skin so I don't burn everything. It's probably gonna be a problem anyway if I don't stay in the shades. But this is a little more simple style, and it's a little more like if you use like Dr. Martens or something on the feet, or clumsy platforms, boots maybe, that could look great too. And of course you can add a lot of other stuff too. But we're gonna show these 4 outfits, so here we go. And of course, you don't have to wear completely black stockings to it yet. It's just that I'm a bit lazy sometimes, so I don't change. And it's still a bit little cold because it's a rainy day here in Sweden, and I don't feel for freezing all the time either. But I think this is great. It's not that much updress in that type of way, so if you're not comfortable with that type of things, but I can show you what you can put on top before I leave for the last one. So wait a little. And like I said before, I'm gonna show you a little you can put on both, at least the 2 last ones it can work better with, because it's a little more trend Goth type of thing. The other is a little more updress, you can take something else maybe, but you can still wear it, because when you go on festivals or concerts, it can be late, it's not always warm. What is better way to take your battle jacket instead? And of course I have bought pins and other stuff on it. I have added those type of things on the collar and in other places, and I have patches. Some I have made on my own, and of course I have someone that was bought, but some of them are my own, and yeah. And then I have stitched them on with this black and white style, so it's gonna look a little sloppy, but in a Eldergoth type of style. And I have painted a lot of the patches on the backside too, not the main big one, but the ones around it. But most of them, still some of them are bought, but the most of them on the backside it is painted with at least the white background is my own. So here it is from the backside too. So what is a better statement to actually show what you like to listen to and everything, to show what it's all about. And you can have lots of more. So I'm gonna show two more jackets before that is my own one. One that is also a little more like this better type of style, and one that I use when I go out and don't want to be that obvious, but I still have a lot of pins and that type of things on it instead. But we go to the second one that is a little more, but I do love this one. I do like the background, and of course it have the centerpiece. I can do like this so you can see it a bit better. This Goth of Sophie I have painted my own. I have painted massive ego. I have painted, you can see if I can, Colonel Simons, London After Midnight, The Cure, Robert Smith, Susie Sue, I have of course painted, Chris Shadows, and I also painted Project Pitchfork. But then when you come to the Sisters of Mercy patches, I have done this one in the bottom two for Blue Tango. That one is bought. No, Miasma is my own too, it's a Swedish one. And Ghosting have done on my own, so it's actually a lot I have made on my own. So it's actually just the Sisters of Mercy one I haven't done, but that is a guy in Sweden that made it for me, and I love this, I love this. So we're gonna go to the second one that is a little more, so be back soon. So I'm back with my second one that is a little more. On the front side is not happening that much, this is mainly like pins and that type of things, and Subcult, that is a festival that is alternative in Sweden that goes on, I think it's the 6th year this time, but I'm not sure I can even be there this year, but I have been there. And then I have a lot of different pins here, and now of course an ink and a Via patch, see if I had more patch, Subcult like I said. And then I have this thing that actually, I think it was for guys when you have this tie things. But I thought, what the heck should I give the guy that one? I can use it myself for decoration. And on the back side I have actually printed out a lot of bands that I like. So I painted the bats, and actually the top one that I printed out is actually a Goth woman that I have made myself. So it's my own design on that one. So I show her first. So that's mine, and you can see the bats unpainted, and I'm gonna try to show the back side, and you can probably recognize a lot of them. I'm not gonna mention them all, but you take a better look. And like I said, it's an easy way to show who you are. So coming back with a little more simple one when I go out in public, a little more when I don't always want to get that much notice. I'm still me, but not that noticeable in the same way like if I came with the two other ones. So I'm back with my last jean jacket that is actually clean on the back, and it's a much more smaller size too, because I find it in a thrift shop and it was actually fitting. I was surprised I could wear that small size. And yeah, on this one I have only added a lot. I'm gonna add a lot more, so maybe it's not that simple in that type of way. But you know what I mean with big patches and the sew-on in that type of Eldergoth style. So I thought I can have a little more that is still me, and if I want to and go to somewhere else that is not allowed to maybe go with this type of things on, so I can actually take them off, but I can still put them back. So I still have a jeans jacket, so still be me in some type of way, even if I should down-dress very much to the normie standards. You see, a goth goes normie, you know? Scary thought, isn't it? But I thought this is a great way to have things, and you can actually buy a lot of different things to add on, not just bands. You can have different statements and other things, and yeah, expression memes and that type of thing. It's so much things. But the thing is that it was more common when I was a youngster during the 80s and 90s. Especially in the 80s, I remember, because we actually went to this, they did those type of things. And either you can very easily just print something easily. It was not that advanced type of thing back then, but you had so much bottoms to choose from, and we loved them. So that was very typical 80s type of things too when I was younger. So it's actually great to go back to little youngster things. So yeah, but as you can see, it's just those to show who I am. On the back side, it's just plain. And like I said, if I need to take things off, because sometimes people don't want to see a certain way, so then it's easy for me to change that part. But I don't want people to feel that they have to change who I am. Be who you are. But I also think that sometimes we need to tone down of different reasons. It's not just that I'm gonna have to kill my personality. I still have it when I go out from the door. But yeah, you know what I mean, where I'm going. Sometimes we need to accept the fact that we can't always be us. Sad to hear that. That still happens 2025. But now, I think, are you curious on the last outfit? Outfit number 5. Be back soon. So I'm back with the last one. I've kept the same type of jewelry this time, but I changed to a belt, and I guess this one gonna be the most comfy one, and it's gonna be a do-it-yourself shirt. And I have showed it, I think, on how I did it, or something similar. I don't remember if it was just this one, because I made more than one, but this one I'm really satisfied with, and I want to do like a dress in the same type of way, but I haven't found the right type of fabrics for a dress yet, and a type of dress that suits my body type too, so it's gonna be flattering even if I do it. You can choose to put something under or something, and to that I choose these leggings. You can have cargo pants, whatever you feel for, or a skirt. It's up to you. But I wanted to show that you can be actually comfy. Those leggings was already this way, but you can also do it yourself with your leggings and do something similar or add details on it. You can also sew patches on your leggings. Have you thought of that? Sew patches on your leggings. That could be a crazy idea too, to show who you are. And it's still comfy. And this one, you maybe don't have to even use your boots or Dr. Martens or whatever. If you feel that your feet gonna kill you, it's maybe the last day or something, and you want to be able to just dance and have fun, put on some sports shoes on your feet. Could Susie Sue have that type of things on her feet when she was on her gig? So why can't you? You're not less golf if you put on comfy shoes either. And there's a lot of cool of that type of things too, so you don't have to be embarrassed. And I have not shown anything with shoes on, so yeah. But like I said, I have talked a lot, so you're gonna see at the outfit. So be back soon.
Listen to the music and enjoy it life. Sisters of Mercy gives me thrills. Hoping to see another concert. Goth is my subculture I adore. Love the music and the darkness. In love with the subculture.
So this was the last outfit, and of course you can change to a band t-shirt too, so you don't have to even have a do-it-yourself thing. And I do like long sleeves for different reasons. I don't like to show my upper arms, and this one is perfect for it. I don't even have to add, but you can have a fishnet things on it if you want to have that effect coming up too. And even if you have even more ribs or something, you can add the layers too. And like I said, when it's evening, you can put on your bottle jacket too. So it's still gonna look very cool. And yeah, I hope I was a big inspiration on this, a little inspiration for you all. That shows that just because you're a little older, you don't have to stop being you. I'm gonna be 57 this August, so I'm not gonna stop doing that one. And if you're new to my channel, like different type of things, not just about golf and music and that type of things, I do a lot of other stuff too. I go on travels, I go to medieval places, I go to Viking places, I walk in the forest, and you name it. It's everything here, because I don't want to be that golf that is sticking just one box. So don't be that golf that hunt others to, you need to be this one, you need to always listen to golf music. No, you don't. You can listen to a lot of other stuff too. I do. And I know a lot of other golfs do this just the same. But we have one thing in common, we are golfs. And if you like my things and new, or maybe haven't even subscribed yet and still watching my videos, do it. And when you do it, press the notification bell too so you don't miss anything. For old darklings and returners, love you all. Thanks for your support. You're the best. And give me likes and comment. But you don't have to be rude. We don't have time for that type of things. And I'm not sure how long I'm gonna argue with some of you when something comes, especially when you attack me. But I want to show that I actually do things. I do thrift shop. I do go to small businesses too and buy things and that type of things. But sometimes I need to do that terrible thing that some of you don't like. But that's my financial thing. And I lost a lot of weight the last 1 year and 8 months because I did a surgery. And it was a lot of people. It was 1/3 of me disappeared during this time. So it's not that easy to replace everything, and I had expensive clothes too. So don't hunt people for that. You don't know the background, you don't know the financial state and that type of things. And yeah, you don't know what we have done and what we have doing or still do. Else, I just want you all to stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Bye.